Hi everyone, it's Emma from Wednesday Plans. Thank you for joining me for another video today. Slightly different video from me today. So it's been a week, it's been a month and lots of things seem to have gone wrong, which is life, isn't it? But it all comes together, I guess. And my son's car decided to stop working. He's 20, so this is his third year of driving. So as you can imagine, a young lad, his insurance is crazy, even with the black box. And he's done really well. He's budgeted and he's, I'm very proud of him over the year. I'm proud of him always, but the way that he's sort of left college, got a job and made sure that he paid his bills first and not, wasted his money. He still gets to enjoy his life because he budgets and he's careful. And yeah, but this has come as a bit of he was going to change his car soon anyway, but this has like forced the issue basically. So I wanted to help him, of course. And I've always said to you, the money that's in these binders, I'll wipe it out if I need to for things like this. I wouldn't wipe them out for, some new clothes or some new shoes or a designer bag, but I will happily wipe them out for things like my son's car or an emergency, I guess. So I thought what I'd do today, I've got a few things to do. I haven't got much money to stuff because it happened on the I cash stuffed offline Emma, the first week of July I did offline because I was so crazy busy with everything and I wasn't feeling well, so I thought I'll just do it offline. So I actually finished my finished my 2025 and I was so proud of myself. And I was like, oh, this is great. Like I'd finished it. I don't think I've coloured them in, but I finished. Oh, I did. I finished it. So I got £500 towards. That was always going towards my new internal doors. It wouldn't be enough, but it would perhaps buy the doors, and then I'd get the money together for the labour. Actually fix. What is it? Hanging the doors. So basically, the day that I had got that, I contacted the carpenter to say, how much do you charge? And he gave me a quote, and I was so tempted to book him in that day, not to come that day, but like to make an appointment. And something stopped me and I didn't book him in. The next day is when the car went boom. I mean, it hasn't gone boom. It's an EcoBoost. It's a Fiesta 1.1 litre EcoBoost. And if you know anything about cars, the EcoBoosts are the worst thing that Ford have ever designed. So the belt, it's called a wet belt. So they put the belt in the engine and it's a wet belt, and it's not, whoever thought of that idea is crazy. So yeah, that it's not, if he keeps it, it's a ticking time bomb basically. So we've cut our losses and decided to pull our money together, me and him, and get him another car. And he has got another car now, he's very happy with it. So we've just got to sort out getting rid of the Fiesta, but I can't sell it to someone and say it's fine when it's not. So we're going to lose a lot on that car, but I've got to sell it. I could not sleep at night if I sold it to another young lad like my son, knowing that it's a ticking time bomb. I'm going to sell it because people do them up, don't they? They might change. I mean, they could change the engine and still be up on that car if we sold it for the amount that I think we should sell it for, at a tremendous loss. But I don't want it to be someone else's problem. Yeah, so we've had all of that going on. My health's still not brilliant, but we move. And yeah, so what I thought I'd do actually today is a bit of a different video, talk through what's going on, but also I've had some, before it all kicked off, I ordered these from Labelle. So I've already got them in my wallet, my day-to-day wallet, but I ordered, I think, 30 in the end. So I thought we could replace my envelopes together today with these ones while we have a chat. So that's that. But what I wanted to do as well is show you where I took the money from. So I've recorded it all. We'll highlight the things that we're not going to replace or replenish, and see like where we need to bulk up the envelopes again, because obviously some of them I will want to bulk up, some of them it doesn't matter, they'll just be empty until we start again. So we'll do that. And also I wanted to show you, so I gave a sneak peek on Instagram. I've had a couple of samples in from my manufacturer for the pebbles and the Saffiano wallets. Can you see? Yeah, just checking you're still in shot. And I thought what I'll do is use the pebble one myself and test it out really before we decide if we want to sell them. So obviously they'll be in lots of colours. They're the same layout as my these ones, the Luxe ones. Exactly the same layout, because I feel like that works. So you've got your coins in there and there's lots of space. The feel of these gorgeous. It's like like these really nice, soft, buttery. And then obviously I've got my envelopes from Labelle that fit perfectly. And then you've got your back. There's a zip there, like a bit of a hidden zip. There's lots of card slots here, here, and here. And yeah, we'll see how we get on with that. It's more for durability, that I just want to make sure that it's like the quality is as good as everything else that I sell. This is the Saffiano leather. So I know, like, when we all say Saffiano and our brains go to Filofax Saffiano, what are they? Personal compact zips. But Saffiano is the leather, the finish, the grain. It's not the actual name of the wallet. So yeah, same design, just a different leather and a different finish. I think I prefer the pebble, but I know a lot will like the Saffiano as well. So we'll see. We'll see how we get on. I do have some change in here that I just want to sort out. This is literally all I've got left, because I even skimmed like, I think £15 off my food shopping money last week just to round up the numbers. Still got my capybaras in here as well. So let's put the capybaras back. You got to go back to bed. Go on. Naughty. Are you all alright? Are you okay? Are you having a better week than me? Let me know in the comments. Let's just put that to one side a minute, because I will need to come back into it. So I've got a pound there. I've got 50, 60. Oh, I can't even count. 50, 70, 90, 110. So let's put let's think. I'm a bit all over the place today. Can you tell? So let's put coppers into little by little. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5 going into little by little. It's just, you know what though, I was so happy, although I've like, you're seeing a bit, I've literally wiped out, well, there's £2 gone out of my binders, across the binders, but I was happy because it was there, and it's never been there, you know. So yeah, I'm not unhappy. I'm just like, oh, we've got to start again. So close yet so far. So 210 is going in the tin. I won't put it in the tin now because it'll make such a noise. So £2.10. So we'll do £2 there and then 10. I don't know why I've gone up. Who knows? Right, so that's that. That's that done for now. So the purse, as I say, is like really feeling sorry for itself this week. So there's nothing left in food. The fuel is a monthly amount, so I've got 50 left for the month, and that's fine. That will more than last. Spending all went, and there was nothing planned. So we do need to refill the purse, and I've got £120 here to refill the purse. I know we normally do roll and match, but that was one of the envelopes that I had to take from, and there was £170 I think in there. We'll have a look in a minute, but I think there was £170 in there. I think I had about 5 or 6 weeks left of roll and match to do, but it was £170 that I needed, so I took it. And I've decided, because I'd already decided before all of this happened, that I was going to stop roll and match when I'd got to the end of it and not skim my purse money anymore. I feel like I've done it and it was okay, but it's not for me at the minute. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. So 120 I've got there for the purse today. And I'm going to put 100 into food shop, and then the rest into spending, which is like a coffee or towards a takeaway, you know, whatever it is. I'm trying not to have takeaways now as well, because I'm trying to eat healthier and more whole foods. Yeah, again, because I've kind of slipped with not eating unhealthy, but not eating healthy enough, I guess. So yeah, I've got £200 here that will be going into somewhere when we've worked out what we did with our money. So let me just find, there it is. So completely transparent. I'm going to show you what I did. So in total, I took £2,000 out of my envelopes, 1,300 out of my bank accounts to go towards the car. So let me just pop that there. This is one of the sparkly highlighters that were in my July To Me From Me. Sorry if you can hear my son's Casio watch. It's set to the most random time and he doesn't know how to change it. So Bethany, it's not your husband if you're watching. Right, so I will just show you as well. My poor, if you can see it here, my poor challenge binder. Challenge 6, if you remember, was, where is it? Where have I put it? Is it the back here? Oh, what have I done with it? Where's it gone? It's around somewhere. I'm in a bit of a mess, can you tell? But basically, challenge 6 was, are you squidding me? And it saved 550. I'd got 460 and I've had to take it out. But it's okay. It's okay. So the challenge is, I'm not going to, they're just, it is what it is. I've left some of them in there and I'll show you, and I've changed some of them up to get me going again. So we had 50 out of challenge 1, which was, I think that was the roll and save freebie from Soph at We Got This Studio. We took 75 out of challenge 2, which I can't remember what that was. 50 out of challenge 3, which I think was Spot of Tea by Soph's Budgeting Life. We took 50 out of challenge 5, which was Natalie's jelly beans, but we've left that in and wiped it, and we'll start again. And then, like I say, 460 we took out of being shot. Can you see the bottom of that? Yeah. 460 was out of Are You Squidding Me? And I'll do Are You Squidding Me again. I want to complete it. I really enjoyed it, and Sal kindly gifted it to me, so I want to keep it and do it again and complete it. So in challenges, if I do 2,000 on there, so 50, 75, 50, 50, 460. So 1,315 was from other places. So you'll see here then, I've got the completed envelope. So that was my 2025 completed. It is what it is now. It's gone. I will just have to wait for my doors. I mean, they're not urgent. They're just old and tired, you know. It's fine. Roll and match was 160. So we're not gonna put that back in. Opticians, we're not going to put back in because I only go, obviously, once every 2 years. I went in December or January, so that was like 6 months ago, and I now don't. So I use Specsavers, and I have to pay, obviously, for my checkups and stuff, and I have that extra one because I'm old. That extra, like where they blow the air into your eye. But I don't buy my lenses and glasses from Specsavers anymore. I buy them on Feel Good Contacts, and they've been brilliant. You know, they're fine because I don't like myself in glasses, so I wear contact lenses, like prescription contact lenses, and I only wear glasses like in the house, or you know, if my eyes are a bit dry or whatever. So I don't really spend a lot. I don't want to spend a lot of money on glasses, and I don't now. Like I'm not going to spend £200 in Specsavers anymore. So that works for me. So 625 left that we haven't sort of accounted for or know whether we're going to put back in yet. So car maintenance, of course, I need to put 200 back in, because if anything happens to my car, then I need it in there. And my car's the oldest car in the house. It's typical, isn't it? My son's got a car, I've got a car, my husband's got a van, and mine's the oldest. Unexpected, of course, needs to go back in. Beauty, 5, doesn't need to go back in, doesn't matter. Skincare, 20, doesn't need to go back in. I can sort that out, it's fine. I do want to put tech back in, because you know what it's like. Once your phone goes, or your laptop. If you need it, you need it, don't you? So I do need to put that back in. Garden is 20, and it doesn't need to go back in. Buffer, I took 20. That poor buffer, it always gets depleted. Home decor, 30. We don't need to put that back in, it's fine. It's one of those nice to have. H is my son. I took 50 out of his, and I'm not going to put that back in because it's gone towards his car, so it'll just build back up. My Wednesday plans binder it doesn't matter. I took 35 out of my mini savers, so that's tough. And then my purse was 15, so it doesn't matter. So actually, I only need to find only £400 in cash for car maintenance, unexpected, and tech. Then I need to pay myself back £500 from my bank account and £800 from the Wednesday Plans bank account. that will happen over time. That's okay as well, you know. If we do get back to completing challenges and stuff this month, which will be a miracle, because I also had to, yes, sorry, I'll finish that sentence first. If we do get back to completing challenges this month, that will go into replenishing this until this is sorted. I did have to, so because it all happened at the beginning of the month, I, like, some of this 500 is what I would have used each week for challenges and sinking funds for July, and now I won't. So the sinking funds will take a hit this month, but it's okay, we can catch up. We're ahead with some of them, so that's a bonus, and it is what it is. I didn't have to do it, I wanted to do it, so in no way do I feel upset or guilty or like I've failed. I'm actually winning. Like, all of that money was sat there for me to help my son, so what a brilliant thing to have. So I'm just going to put that to one side. I've got £200 here, 24 to 60, 81, 24 to 60, 82, which is just some bonus money for me to put back into something. So let's just have a look actually first. What's going on in the challenges. Because if I can put a small amount in here to finish a challenge and get more out, that makes more sense, you know. So look, my 4-roller match. Oh, I've got 6 left. I mean, it probably will come back at some point, but you know, and it could go into a challenge, couldn't it? A challenge envelope instead. There's £5 in there. The book dragon didn't. Oh, I need to put £5 in here. I do need to put £5 in there. I owe that £5. But I'm not going to do it today. Yeah, there's not much going on in there now. I completed that one as well off. Oh, why didn't I write that down? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, it was the minis. Yeah, it was included in the minis. It was like £35 or something. The challenge binder now has some different ones in. So I've got Roll the Rainbow from Jazz, Daisy Me Rolling, They Hating, They're Trying to Catch Me Right and Dirty. That was terrible. That has 9, but I put 10 in, so I left that in because I'd only started it last week. Spot of Tea I've wiped off and kept in. Then I've got Chase the Rainbow by Riley, and I think I have to choose what these are, so perhaps 5 and 10. And then the challenge 5 is from Nat, Naughty Nat. I've wiped it off and starting again. And then challenge 6 is now Botanical Budget, which saves 45 by the Housewife's Budget. So I've gone for smaller ones again, just for now, just to kind of work my way back up, really. So what I'll do is I'll go through and start changing up my envelopes and then put into where that we need to, I think. So tell me, have you had any dramas lately? How am I doing this? Being thick, aren't I? As usual. Or have you had, like, is your life running smoothly at the minute? Please tell me it is. Cheer me up. I'm going to change those up actually. Just let me go. I love these envelopes. They are definitely a bit of me. Bit boho. A bit like they're not matching, but they're matching. Oh, I am gonna sell these ones on Vinted, I think, because there's nothing wrong with them. I just fancied a change. And if you know LaBelle, you know her envelopes are like the best of the best. You can have them forever and they'll stay as nice as when you first got them. They're brilliant. Let's do that. 20. Oh. What have I got in there? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20. I didn't want to take, see, I've got 160 in my car tax, but I didn't want to take it out of there. I didn't, you know, I could have taken it out of there and not some of the smaller ones, but, you know, you've got to keep something for, you know, for your bills, haven't you? You've got to be sensible. I need to wipe that off. Let me just pop that there for a sec. And that's that. So that's in the annuals. And then we go into sinking funds. So, oh, poor car maintenance. So how much do we want to put into car maintenance, do we think? How much do I owe it? I owe it 200. So perhaps I'll put 100 in today. And then that gets it going again. I'll write that down in a sec, what I've put in. So that's 100 back in. Oh, look at that one. So nice. You just never know, do you? You know, and the minute you haven't got any money, it's like your car knows. It's like listening. Unexpected. So again, I still have £100. It's £100 now, not 125 off a relative that needs to go back in there. So that'll be like £25 a time that they give me back, and that's what I've told them to do. Like I don't want any more than that back at a time. So 50 I think I'll put into here. So that's only £100 that I owe unexpected, and then that has, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 250 in unexpected, which is good because I really, unexpected is the one I need to really bulk up. So health only has 10 now. It did have 20, but I went and had yesterday a lymphatic drainage massage on body and face, and I had £100 in self-care, which we'll come to in a little bit, and then I needed 10, so I needed to take 10 out of here. I really didn't know what to expect with the massage, and I just thought, I feel like I need to get back to, like I said earlier, with eating whole foods again, and I need to get back to like me, as in less Western medicine and more natural medicine. There's nothing wrong with Western medicine. You know, if it's needed, it's needed, but I don't feel personally, for me, that painkillers are the answer to my health problems. They just cover the pain up. I'm not getting to the root of what my problems are, and I need to. So the lymphatic drainage massage activates your lymphatic system again if it's sluggish. And the facial one, actually, it was an hour for the body and then 30 minutes on the face, but I think she went over, to be honest. And she was a lovely girl, and she it was, because I've said this to you before, I know I have, that I don't really like beauty treatments because I feel like, I don't know, not uncomfortable, but like I don't know how to say it, like I don't enjoy them, basically. So I wouldn't ever go for a facial because, again, I have sensitive skin. I need to be careful what I put on my face, and I don't want loads and loads of products on my face. So the massage wasn't a facial. She used a natural oil, and that was it. And it wasn't a facial, it was a face massage. So it was to support the lymphatic drainage from the face as well as the body, and I really enjoyed it. I was so relaxed, actually, and I do think it will help me. So it's 100. It was £70 for the body and £40 for the face, so 110. But I think it was well worth it, and I would pay monthly for it. purely because I feel like it's a double whammy. I was really relaxed, I really enjoyed it, but also it's doing something for my body. It's making my body work better. So yeah, we'll see how I get on, because obviously it's not an instant fix. It takes time. Your body takes time, doesn't it, to heal and get better from anything. But I do feel like it was worth it. It may sound like a lot of money to some, but I personally, you know, I've just spent 3,300 on a car, so I'm going to spend £110 on myself, you know, on my own body. Skincare. I think I took it out of here, didn't I? I do need to wipe this off. That's fine. Wardrobe's got nothing and isn't getting anything because and hobbies. Oh goodness, hobbies. How many trackers have I got in here? Goodness. Let's see. So hobbies. Let's just keep the Etsy fund in there for now, because that's my hobby, obviously, cash stuffing. Yeah, you're all getting your boxes from me now as well, and I'm proud of myself, I didn't take from holiday, because I'm still going to book a holiday, which I think is good, because that could have been a massive chunk towards the car, but I haven't, and I haven't needed to take it either, because cash stuffing works. Are you still there? Yes, he's still there. So tech, I'll put the 50 back in tech, I think. Yeah. Is that 50? Yeah. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying now. Month ahead. I didn't take from month ahead as well, which I'm proud of myself. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60. No, Emma. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, Emma. Yeah, I was saying that you're all getting your To Me From Me boxes now, and I love seeing your reaction to them. It really makes me happy. It really does. And someone called it I think it was Curly and Crafts, like a hug in a box. And I love that. That was amazing. DIY's got 40, and put that in. I am obsessed with these envelopes. She just outdoes herself with these envelopes every time. Like, the different, I mean, look at that one. Yeah, it's just gorgeous. Oh, my poor little buffer. Gotta cross off those cups of tea again. Start again. It never gets much love, does it? Oh, it's a shame. Oh well. It's kind of like it's one of those, isn't it? It's like it's a buffer, but it's a nice to have, because I account for my buffer in my bank, in my budget. So it's almost like a getting ahead buffer, isn't it, more than anything else? So, never mind. H, he's had all the money, so he's not getting anything else. Mom's got 50, and we've got Downton on Sunday and Monday, so that will be coming out. Dad has got 20, 40, 60, 70, and that will, what am I doing? That will be for September really now. His flowers for his anniversary and stuff like that. Am I missing Great Babies? Oh, I think I'm missing Great Babies. I'll have to check that with Laura. Gifts. It was probably me missing it off, to be fair. Gifts. I'll check after this video on my order. Ice cream. How much we got in ice cream? 5, Yeah, I didn't want to take from ice cream. Can't take candy from a baby, can you? There we go. So I'm just missing Great Babies. It hasn't fallen anywhere, has it? Because that is very much like me. No, I'll have to perhaps order another one if I didn't order it. Where am I going now? Is it this one? Yeah, so this is my small business binder. Supplies, that needs rubbing off because we did take from there. I think there was 30 in there. Camber, that's 5. We left that in. Yeah. There we go. I am debating getting a second printer. And obviously they're not cheap, are they? But I just feel like it would make my life easier when doing orders. Well, not orders, but like restocking. Because I don't make to order. I have a stock of items like made up behind me. But I'm finding that you're keeping me so busy that I can't make enough to get ahead. I think I'm ahead and then the orders pour in, which is wonderful. So I feel like if I had a second printer, you're printing double fast, aren't you? And then I've got 2, what do you call them, you know, laminators on the go as well. So I feel like that would help me, but I don't know. So I think that's it. So there's some others actually. I've got a couple of others from my purse, but these, not these. No one's gonna want them. But all of these are gonna, I mean, you're probably not gonna want H, are you? But I think I'll just put them as a bundle on Vinted, and you can buy them if you want to. I will list what they are. Probably won't put like H, anything specific to me. Probably won't put on. But I'll put them in like ice cream. No, I don't think anyone's going to want ice cream, are they? I might just chuck them in as free ones if they sell. Yeah, but that'll go onto Vinted soon. And yeah, let me just... So, 100 left in there. 50 left to go in there. And that's done now, isn't it, that one? So let's highlight it. Yeah, so we only sort of owe our binders 150 now. And then I've got to sort this. But that's fine. So, I think we're done. Thank you all so much for being here and sticking by me, even when it's a chaotic video like this. And I look forward to, I've been catching up with all of your videos and trying to comment. I think I'm really good at watching your videos. I'm not as good at commenting because I'm usually working as I'm watching. So I do apologise. I do try and go back and comment, even if it's just a love heart or a, you know, a great video. Please know that I watched your video. It's just that I haven't always got time to sit and comment, but I need to and I want to. And I will. So thank you all so much. I will catch you soon. Thank you for keeping me so busy in Wednesday Plans world as well. And I love you all. Bye.